How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
There has not been a lot of preparation time either, as Homestead played last night at Southside, defeating the Lady Archers. In fact, for the second time in about 2 weeks. Last night's score was 79-56. Carmel, meanwhile, also in action last night, winning at Center Grove over the Lady Trojans, 50-38. For the Greyhounds, they come in at 15-3, winners of 6 straight now. And the Greyhounds also sport the Metro Conference's #1 scoring defense, limiting opponents to just over 43 points a ball game. Offense against defense here today in this matinee matchup of #1 against #10. Homestead looking to make it 16 straight to wins. That is to start the season. That's a school record right now, and Carmel hoping to slow down and spoil the day for the Spartans. We'll be back after a 2-minute timeout. We'll check in with longtime Homestead coach Rod Parker when we return. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
The game just isn't the game without you. When pain or injury has you sidelined, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 260-266-4007. Whether you're an aspiring pro or a recreational athlete, our team of certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, athletic trainers, and registered dietitian nutritionists will provide you with rapid access to comprehensive care and sport-specific rehabilitation. We can get you back to the action quickly and safely. Just call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Your #1 high school basketball fan, presented locally by Amstutz Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Tom Neuenschwander at 622-4169. Amstutz Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Austin.
Behind the scenes of the making of a great play area.
I'm envisioning something really spectacular, something over the top. Let's draw up some plans.
Yes, JP.
Right away, JP. Excellent idea. Bold move, JP. We'll get right on it.
I see a large fort with a giant cannon to slide down. Let's make it historic. Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
There's so much to see. It's where you want to be. Jefferson Point, Jefferson Point.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's check in with head coach Rod Parker. 15 up, 15 down for the Lady Spartans so far this season, coach, and just a great start. I believe it's the best start in school history for your basketball team. And I want to ask you a little bit, of course, coming off a win last night against Southside, Carissa McLaughlin with 32 points. But I go back to that game. Well, let's talk about the schedule, I guess. If I'm looking at things correctly, against Carmel today, this is the third top 10 ranked team you're playing the last 11 days. What's up with this schedule? You got to be happy, though. Your kids have answered the bell every game so far.
Yeah, the schedule is really tough this year. We really were assertive in going out trying to find some top, notch teams, not only in the state of Indiana, but in other states to prepare ourselves for the postseason, but ultimately to put our kids in big games, opportunities where we had to play 32 minutes, and we really had to see where we're at as a basketball team throughout the season.
And as you mentioned, Tuesday ago against Toledo Notre Dame Academy, they played for the D1 championship over there a year ago, so it doesn't get any easier. I go back to the game most recently,
not just Southside, but before that against North Lawrence. Teams go in, they're trying to take away your top players, and Carissa in particular. But how about Jasmine Geist and Lindley Kistler? Hits 2 free throws for you to win the game down the stretch. But Jasmine Geist, she's come a long way in a short period of time. Talk about her development and what it means to your team.
You know, Jasmine's had a really good year, and as you mentioned, she's really come along progressively for us. And as we've got into this tougher schedule, teams are really starting to sell out on Carissa, McLaughlin, and Madison Parker on the perimeter, getting a lot of face guards. And so, you know, other people have to step up, and fortunately Lindley and Jasmine have been able to do that for us, along with Savannah Buck, who had some big shots last week. But Jasmine's given that solid play inside, which is really important, both on the defensive end, and she's given some great offensive output here lately.
Today it's against Carmel. They're ranked number 10. They're 15-3. And you look at the roster, they got 3 girls 6'2" or better. They've got a 5'10" shooting guard. They got a 6'2" guard as well. And they're leading the Metro Conference defensively, giving up only about 45 points a ball game. Looks like they like it low and slow, maybe trying to shorten the game. Is that how you see it?
You know, they're a real interesting team because they do press quite a bit. So if they do pressure us, it may give us an opportunity to get the game up tempo some. But they are very long defensively. As you mentioned, their size is very good. They rebound the basketball well. But they really do a good job of being able to alter people's shots and make your shooters step back a little farther than what they're used to. So they are a long team, and they're very good.
Is rebounding a big key today?
It is. It is for us every day, a big point of emphasis. So we rested Jasmine last night. Her knee's a little bit sore, but we'll have her back today, and we're going to have to rebound really well as a team today.
Head coach Ron Parker giving his take on the matchup here at home today against the 10th-ranked Carmel Greyhounds. Ron Parker in his 15th year of coaching here at Homestead, and what a job he has done. And talking about Jasmine Geist, she had a torn ACL, I think it was last year or the year before, and has been battling some other knee injuries, and they tried to rest her last night, and again, she's been battling through some additional knee injuries, and they hope that they can get significant minutes out of her not only today but the rest of the way, because she's been this very big addition to the roster. The junior at 5'11" has really picked up some of the slack when opposing teams try to take away the big scorers in Madison Parker and, of course, Carissa McLaughlin, among others, along with Savannah Buck. As we mentioned, Homestead comes in 15-0 now. They're ranked number 1. They're undefeated in the SAC at 6-0. That's the best start ever in Lady Spartans basketball history. A year ago, had a great year, 26-3. They lost in the 4A state championship ball game to Columbus North by a final score of 62-56. As far as Carmel is concerned, the Greyhounds, they are ranked number 10 overall, and head coached by Todd Windland in his second year. They are a team that has done very well on the road. They're 6-2. That includes the victory last night at Center Grove. But they are just 3-2 in the Metro Conference. A year ago, they were 17-8. They lost in their sectional opener to Noblesville, 60-55. That broke a 7-game win streak. We are going to take a 2-minute timeout. And by the way, let's tell you quickly about the reserve game that ended just a few minutes ago. Homestead JV team, they ran out to a 17-0 lead to start the ball game. Carmel came back, closed within about 4 or 5 points, but then Homestead stretched it out at the end, and the Spartan reserve team wins over Carmel 50-39 in Game 1. Game 2, the varsity game, getting ready. Teams warming up on the court. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Hey, is that an Egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I got another one that's 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? Nah, the Egg McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get 2 of the same or 1 of each. Well, no, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible? Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now? Wow, McDonald's is the time portal. Boom, mind blown. Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price of single item posted on menu board.
Every small business person has the same dread: taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What are you to do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep you legal and solvent. Well, now there's Walburn Financial Management to save the day. Here's their number. You're going to want to remember this one: 260-459-2240. That's 459-2240. Why? Well, Walburn Financial Management specializes in the little guy. With reasonable rates and sensible retainers, Walburn Financial Management simply perfect for the small business budget.
Satisfied with your bank? Have you considered a credit union? Midwest America offers about any service you need. The convenience of free mobile banking, debit cards, ATMs, free online banking and bill payer, competitive loans, mortgages, and more. Deposits insured to $500,000. Hey, consider this an invitation. Your next bank should be a credit union. Midwest America Federal Credit Union.
Midwest America Federal Credit Union.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steele Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE-certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes an oil change and tire rotation special, all for just $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steele Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center. And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody, as again the teams completing their pregame warm-ups. In fact, just Homestead out there right now. Carmel's gone to the dressing room. Let's take a little closer look at Carmel. Greyhounds with a lot of height. They've got 3 girls on the roster at 6'2" or better. Emily Kamek. She is 6'2", and she has been averaging around 11 points a ball game. Sophomore Blake Smith is 6'3". She has 35 block shots coming into this weekend's games activity for the Greyhounds. And sophomore Amy Dilk, one of the leading scorers, she's a guard listed at 5'10". She's also averaging over 11 points a ball game. She also leads her team with 71 assists and 61 steals. Again, that were totals coming into ball games this weekend. Both teams victorious last night, both winning on the road. Carmel winning at Center Grove 50-38. Dilk, we mentioned, had 15 points. Greyhounds broke free from a 13-all tie at the end of the first quarter. They led at 28-23 at halftime and went on to win that ball game against the Trojans 50-38. As far as Homestead, remember they played a Southside team, a couple of weeks ago in the championship game of the SAC Holiday Tournament and won by 60. A little closer last night as Homestead, without Jasmine Geist, they rested her, still defeated the Lady Archers 79-56. A couple of notables. Lady Spartans are now 84-9. That goes back to 2012. They have not lost here on this floor, this home floor, since December of 2012. And in that December game, they lost 53-46 to Norwell. Right now, according to my numbers, they've won 23 straight regular season games here at home. Spartans are averaging with a win margin of about 33.7 points a ball game. That puts them number 4 among all Indiana girls basketball teams. And as we mentioned, the big factor, they're facing their 3rd top 10 ranked team over the 11-day span. And then they go to Toledo on Tuesday. They'll take on the Lady Eagles of Toledo Notre Dame Academy. And they lost the Division I state championship to Lakota West last year, 44-38. So it does not get any easier for Ron Parker's Lady Spartans early next week. Some of the Carmel notables, today is the final of a 3-game road trip for the Carmel Lady Greyhounds since December the 30th. They will now have played 5 of 6 games on the road. Now that takes us through January 22nd. They do come back home, and this Wednesday will face Anderson. And as we mentioned, they bring a 6-game win streak into Fort Wayne, and they've won 10 of their last 11. Well, the school fight song being played right now, and we're getting ready for the last of 3 eliminaries as Homestead winners of the JV game 50-39 and trying to complete the sweep here today at Carmel. As far as the varsity season series over the last 15 years, Homestead is 2-0 against the Greyhounds, trying to make it 3-0 here today. We will be back with the opening tip-off after this 2-minute timeout. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
Every day, Fast Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Fast Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word Fast Signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
Hi, I'm Charlie Momper from Momper Insulation. We've been around since 1956, and we're still the #1 name in insulation. Chances are you've seen us re-insulating the home in your neighborhood, where we blow insulation into the sidewalls and attic to make your heating and cooling more efficient. Give us a call and let's talk about all the insulation options we have available to help you save money. I know we can do the job. You've got my word on it. Call us at 432-7543.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meijer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More heartbreakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meijer.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Bartlett on Fox Sports 1250. Let's dig it.
Welcome back, everybody. Joined us just in time. The Homestead Pep Band getting ready to boost their team on if they can. Let's take a quick look at some of the other matchups elsewhere in SAC girls play today. Bishop Moores, they're over at Canterbury in an afternoon game. Northside hosting Muncie Burris. As far as a pretty full slate of SAC boys games, Concordia home to Blackhawk. Southside playing again. They'll host Marion later tonight, and Northside at Grant County down in Kentucky. Bishop Luers home to Guerin Catholic. In the Northeast 8 boys matchups, Leo plays at Norwell, New Haven at DeKalb. And in the AC boys contest of note, Woodland on the road down at Bluffton tonight.
This game features
getting ready now for the introduction of the starting lineups for Carmel. They will go with a front line that goes 5'9", 5'10", 6'3". And the biggest player for the Greyhounds will be Blake Smith, a sophomore at 6'3". Kerry Larson, a senior at 5'9". And Amy Dilk, a sophomore in 5'10". They'll also start 6'2" guard and a senior, Emily Kamek. And at point guard will be Olivia Christie. She's a 5'5" junior. And the head coach of the Lady Greyhounds, Todd Winland, as we mentioned, in his second year. In his opening year, a season ago, the Greyhounds were 17-8. For the Homestead Lady Spartans, a front line that goes 5'9", 5'11", 6 feet. Jasmine Geis getting the start here tonight, 5'11" junior. Lidley Kistler, a senior at 6 feet. Madison Parker at 5'9", she's a junior. And it'll be Carissa McLaughlin, who's 5'8" and a junior. And she has been averaging, coming into this weekend, exactly 26 points a ball game. That average will go up. She added 32 against Southside last night. But she leads everybody in scoring here in Northeast Indiana. And Savannah Buck, a senior at 5'6", completing the lineup for Rod Parker's Lady Spartans, who are 15-0 coming into today's contest. Looking at some of the numbers, scoring averages, Parker averaging 14-9 coming into this weekend's activity. McLaughlin, we mentioned, at 26. Savannah Buck averaging 5 points a ball game, but she leads her team with 83 assists. And Lindley Kistler, who has 5 block shots, averaging 10.5 points a ball game and just under 6.5 rebounds a contest. And Jasmine Geist also averaging 12.3 points a ball game with just virtually about 6 rebounds a contest. Why don't you join us right now for the singing and playing of our national anthem. Everybody, friends and family can tune in live each game and listen at SummitCitySports.com. You can also catch video replays and highlights and much more at SummitCitySports.com, plus other games and highlights as well. Glad you could join us for this big matchup in girls basketball, SAC basketball, the interconference this afternoon. But it's a matchup of top 10 teams. Carmel coming in at 15-3 and Homestead at 15-0. Kistler out on the floor. She'll jump center. And she'll take on, let's see if it's going to be Kamek in there. No, it'll be Blake Smith at 6'3", so 6 foot against 6'3". As we are ready to go, Homestead winning the reserve game 50-39, trying for the sweep here today. Waiting for the tip. And the jump at midcourt, and here we go. Tip is controlled by Homestead. And here's Buck, swings it right side on the perimeter. Madison Parker threatens the dribble drive, brings to the Kistler. Cross-court pass out front. They'll swing it to the corner. McLaughlin loading it, hits a 3. Just like that. McLaughlin knocking down a 3, and Homestead's got the 3-0 lead. Let's see how they set up a 2-3 zone defense. As Carmel now trying to set up their offense. Across the top, Carrie Nelson. Larson, I should say, brings it back out now. And they'll set it out to Kamek. Big guard at 6'2". A lot of motion with the ball. No shot clock, of course, in high school basketball, so you can have a lot of patience. As we played just about 45 seconds, McLaughlin has given Homestead an early 3-0 lead. Crossover dribble right side as Larson again. Looking and gives near side to Kamet. Holding the ball. Just a passing, weaving offense out front. Blake Smith handles for a moment now. A little drive top of the key. They'll bring it back out to Kamek. Mentioned not much urgency. They try to get spread you out and maybe look for a back cut. Here's Kistler reaching in. Bumps Kamek once. And again, they'll bring it back out and reset the offense once again. Handling it now, it'll be Amy Dilk. Dilk averaging about 11 points a ball game. Out front, swings it right side. A lead bounce pass to the corner. Entrance pass now down low. They'll bring it back out. A long 3's on the way, and that's good. So Kamek hits a 3, and we're tied at 3s. Little weaving play left side. Now is Geist, and let's see. There's a drive to the hoop, and there'll be the first foul of the ball game. It'll go against Carmel. Give that foul. Olivia Christie will draw it. Her first. Comes in averaging about 4 points a ball game, 1.3 rebounds. Free throw hangs on the rim. McLaughlin can't get it to fall. And trying to break the 3-3 tie. 6:12 remaining here in the opening quarter. Spread offense and second free throw on the way, and that's good. McLaughlin with Also rebounding well, just under 6 rebounds a ball game. She leads her team with 43 steals. Little pressure on the ball in the backcourt, but across the line, open look for 3, and that's a shot up, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Carmel as Kamek at 6'2" was able to take it away for the Greyhounds. They trail it 4-3. And again, they'll set the offense out deep as Larson handles the ball for a moment, gives now to Christie. Christie now, Dilk gives back. Christie again, they play catch, spreading it out. High set offense right now, back near the timeline goes Kamek. Bounces at wing left into the corner. Away from the basket though, they'll bring the ball back out now to Dilk. Cross court again, patient offense. And Homestead defensively just kind of now not really coming out to challenge outside. They sit back in a 2-3. They finally come out a little bit. Again, they'll pull up on the dribble as Dilk brings it back out. Cross-court pass handled by Carrie Larson. Near side, three-pointers on the way. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Tip ball that's grabbed by Carmel again. And here's Dilk trying to penetrate. Brings it baseline. Jumper's on the way, and that's good. It'll be a lead on the jumper by Carrie Larson. She's averaging 8.5 points a ball game, and Carmel's got their first lead of the day. It's a three-pointer, they rule it. So a pair of threes, and their lead is 2. And a jumper that's short. And back comes Carmel and wanting to run in transition early on, but now they swing the ball wing right to the corner. Open look, a 3 ball's on the way. That's no good. Deep rebound. Homestead wanting to run in transition. Lead bounce pass goes to McLaughlin and foul to the hoop. That one goes to Christie, and that's her second quick foul. Some of the other numbers for the teams coming in. Homestead averaging 79 points a ball game. That's number 1 in the SAC Girls Conference. Number 3 overall among all Indiana girls teams. McLaughlin missed a free throw. So she's just 1 out of 3 to start the ball game. As a team, Homestead about 75% from the free throw line. They've done very well. McLaughlin is an 84% free throw shooter, hits the second of 2. But it's still Carmel with the ball and a lead of 1 here in the early going. Full court back pressure now, applied by Madison Parker. Now they want to trap the ball, and it pays off. Kistler's got it. McLaughlin's got the ball, but it was tipped away. She scrambles back for it, then lost it out of bounds. Let's see, they're going to call it out of bounds to Carmel. Carissa trying to tiptoe along the baseline, trying to keep that ball in play, but ruled Carmel's ball out of bounds. They lead it 6-5. Again, the full court press, token pressure by Homestead. And they want to double down on the ball just across the timeline. Swings it right side, and Greyhounds will pull it back out to Dilk. Near side, Dilk again. Holds the ball, sets up a 1-4 offense. Coming out, though, is Christie. But Dilk gives it right side, sideline right. Comes to Blake Smith. Away from the basket. Now weaving play once again comes to Kamek. Kamek looking for a cut in the lane. Baseline, and a jumper's up short. That's rebounded by McLaughlin. Lead, they want to run, and Kistler can't handle the outlet pass. It's off her fingertips, out of bounds, and Carmel gets it back still on top at 6-5. 3:40 remaining in this opening quarter. Again, a little full court pressure applied by Homestead. And let's see, the ball's picked up, and they're running out of time, and now they finally got the Dilk to the baseline. Jumper right is on the way. That's around and out of there. Rebound is fought for, and we'll have a tied-up ball. Looks like Carmel's going to have it out of bounds on the alternate possession arrow. Carmel has been a little bit more quick to the loose balls, and their size has helped. Inbounds play down low. Kamek brought it back out, though, now. Larson. And they'll swing it to Christie. Back midway in the corner. Now a drive to the paint. Kick-out pass comes near side. Three-pointers on the way. That's no good. Deep rebound and grabbed again by the 6'3" Blake Smith. Carmel again hitting the offensive boards. Another chance. Ball tipped away for a moment by Parker. But here it's taken by Dilk. Works serve way back out between the rings. Feeds right side to the corner. Christie taking a look. Comes away from the basket again, far side. Back out between the rings, sideline right pass comes to Blake Smith. Smith away from the basket with a left-hand dribble. Looks right, gives right to Larson. Carrie Larson dribbles top between the rings again. Right-hand dribble. Now crosses over, threatening the drive, but has to bring it near side with a pass to Blake Smith. 6-5 with 2:30 remaining in this first quarter. Carmel with the ball. They've got the lead of 1. Dilk again, patient offense. One time with a dribble, then brings it cross court near side to Blake Smith. Jasmine Geist, the sister of Jordan Geist, who played some great basketball here for the boys team in the ball game. A couple of heavily taped knees, braced because of her knee problems. Meanwhile, it's Kamek. Gives near side again, Dilk. They'll bring it back, and Dilk comes left side. Now continues on, lays up, and bounding short. Rebound, good block out by Geist. Outlet pass near side. Hands it off now. It comes to Savannah Buck. Buck into the forecourt. Sideline tough pass to Madison Parker. On the weave, gives it to Geist, trying to drive it down low. Faking, going up, block shot. Geist again, saves it back out. Here's that three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebound, chipped out. Carmel wanting to run. 1-on-3 to come. Olivia Christie spins left side. Has to bring it back. Now they'll go to their patented half-court offense. On the point, Dilk got a double screen into the top of the lane, either side. They'll bring it back out down to Kamek. Kamek taking a look. Still has a high set offense, 1-4 to work with. A little different look offensively. We're down to 1:10 remaining in this first quarter. Dilk between the rings again. Leaning in, comes near side with the left-handed dribble. Defended by McLaughlin. Now it's Christie. Christie on the point. Looks sideline right. Has to bring it back outside to Kamek. Kamek looking at the 1-4 offense once again. Down to 47 seconds remaining in the quarter. Carmel, no patience, falling down. Here's the ball knocked away. Scramble for it. And McLaughlin headlong dive and saves it over to Parker. Here comes Homestead now trying to get the lead back. Buck driving right of the lane. Reverses back out of there between the rings. Carmel man defensively. Out front, Kistler swings it on the perimeter right side. Looking for a Geist cut. Instead, turnaround jumper's on the way. That's short. And it'll go out of bounds to Carmel once again. At that time, Madison Parker trying her luck from three-point range, but left it short. We'll see the first change in the game. By the way, Geist is shedding one of her braces. Felt that was impeding her motion a little bit. Celine Funky now will check into the ball game for the first time today. Bringing it out of backcourt, though, will be Amy Dilk. Dilk crosses over in the lane, trying to finish, lays it up and scores. So Dilk with the basket, her first of the ball game. It's 8-5. A long jumper is wide right. So Homestead doesn't trail often here at home, but today after one, the Carmel Greyhounds have got the advantage at 8-5 over the unbeaten Homestead Spartans. And we'll be back with our second quarter action. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.
You got basketball, baseball, football. Now it's time for sports. Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket. WGL Fort Wayne.
Back at Homestead, the Spartans with Rod Parker on bended knee in front of the Homestead bench, talking about execution, talking about blocking out, talking about rebounding. All the fundamentals, all the basics that Homestead really has excelled in, but a couple of threes by Carmel in this first quarter. One by Kamek and the other by Kerry Larson have given the Greyhounds an 8-5 lead as we head now into second quarter action. Homestead with the ball out of bounds across the way. And once again, it'll be Buck out of backcourt. Buck swings it sideline left. Geist back out now. Kistler drops it to the baseline. Maneuvering inside. Tough shot up and missed, but a foul. That'll put Madison Parker to the line. Only McLaughlin scored for Homestead in that first quarter. Hit a three, but just 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Give that foul to Blake Smith, her first. Free throws on the way. That's good by Parker. Parker hits the pair. And that'll make it 8-7. So Homestead back within one. Again, a little bit of a half-court trap. And turning, they've got the back side open. Here's a block shot. Great play by Geist. Now hands it off. Lead pass near side. Parker. Baseline jumper is going to be short. And here's the rebound taken by Carmel once again. Grabbed by Emily Kamek at 6'2". Top of the key drive, backing out comes Dilk. Dilk directing traffic, looks right side, gives right now to Kamek. Holds high, sideline right out front, and it'll be Blake Smith. A lot of size, a lot of height on the floor for Carmel right now. Celine Funky now, 5'7" junior. Spins away, but lost control of the dribble, got it back to Dilk. Dilk between the rings, left off the weaving play, and finds Blake Smith once again. Looking for a lot of motion, a lot of passing game once again. Funky near side, holds high. Looks for a cut in the lane, now drives right of the lane. Cross-court pass to the corner, but they bring the ball back out, commit elected. But here's a drive inside, and the layup is good. Blake Smith with her first basket of the ball game. She's averaging about 10 points a contest. Again, it is a 3-point lead for Carmel here on the road at 10-7. Screen is set as ball's taken out front by McLaughlin. Out front now, Buck swings a high over the head pass, comes left side. Here's McLaughlin, pull-up jumper. That's partially blocked. But last touch by Carmel out of bounds. It'll be Homestead ball inbounding, let's see, baseline left. We'll see how the Spartans set it up. They'll bring the ball out high. Wow, there's a steal on that inbounds lob. And Carmel at the shot that's no good, but a foul to the hoop, and the Greyhounds will shoot two. Give that foul to Geist. That's her first, team's first. And Dilk will go to the line shooting 2 free throws. This will be the first 2 free throws attempted by Carmel. First one no good. This is not a really good free throw shooting team. Carmel just 58% as a team from the free throw line coming into this week's action. Trying to go up by 4 though with a conversion now, and it bounds high off the, and it is good. Hit the top of the backboard, but it counts, and the lead is 4. 11-7, and again trapping defense. Good, and the ball's thrown away. Sitting on it was Buck. Now they have a whistle and a tied-up ball, and once again it looks like Carmel's going to have the alternate possession. So Homestead has had some problems here in the early going, and now travel near side. Extra step taken by Kerry Larson. And Homestead forcing the turnover, gets the ball back. A little pressure in the backcourt, token pressure applied by Carmel. But Buck across the line, swings the left side, and McLaughlin holds high out front. Kistler swings the right side to Parker. Parker pulls up on the dribble, looking a 2-man game. Lead bounce pass to Geist, forced it in there and had it blocked, and then out of bounds to Carmel. Good defensive play. Blake Smith at 6'3". Kept their defensive posture, knocked the ball away off of Homestead out of bounds. Now again, a 1-2-2 full court press by Homestead. Carmel taking a look. They're still in the backcourt now. Dilk crossed the line. And they've got it in the forecourt now. Lead pass, sideline left. They look for a weak side cut out of the corner. Jumper's on the way. That's the 3 ball. Knocked down by Kamek, her second 3 of the ball game. And now Carmel has doubled up the lead. They lead it by 7. Homestead in transition. The baseline jumper by Geist won't fall. And still McLaughlin has been the only Spartan to score from the floor. Only other point so far has been a free throw by Madison Parker. And we're going to change and see movement along the Homestead bench. Dilk brings it back out, tipped into the backcourt. Scramble for it, Dilk retrieves. Knocked away, so no over and back. Got a screen across the line. Now handled by by Kerry Larson. This delay game again, patient offense. And a little now more aggressive defense, and let's see what we have here. It's going to be a turnover that gives Homestead the ball back. Get a little bit more aggressive defense by the Spartans as they trail it by 7. Buck across the line. Lead bounce pass, wing right, Parker. Out front, they've got Nicole Weaver in the ball game. A jumper is no good. A rebound taken, though, by Madison Parker. Dribbles to the far corner. Back to Weaver. Now it comes on the corner. Drive baseline, trying to create. There's a lot of contact. No foul, though, on that missed jumper. And back comes Carmel again. Dilk across the line near side, defended by Buck. Gives right side, a little spin play by Kerry Larson. Larson lost the ball, and now what do we have? A reach-in foul. I believe it's going against Homestead. It will go against Nicole Weaver. That's her first, team second. And Carmel inbounds the ball across the way. Dilk again on the point. Works between the rings with a left-hand dribble. Buck fell down. There was a little bit of contact, and here's Kamek with a 3. Got another one. They got to come out to guard her. She's hit 3 threes, and the lead grows to 10 for Carmel. Kistler across the line, and a bad bounce. Pass to nobody. Carmel intercepts. They've got the ball in the lead of 10. Double-digit lead now with 3:29 remaining in this first half. They load the left side. Crossing over is Dilk. Locked the ball, but got it back now. And here's Larson. Dribbles it back out front. Picks up the dribble. Looking, and it'll go out of bounds to Homestead. Again, the defense creating some opportunities, but the offense has not been there so far this afternoon for Homestead. Leaning over a little bit. Hands on her jersey was Buck. Remember, they played last night, beat Southside. But so did Carmel, winning on the road at Center Grove, and they had a 100-mile bus trip today. Sideline left, McLaughlin crosses over, penetrating, lost the ball. Carmel's got it. Carmel taking a look. Last out of backcourt now. They'll slow it down. Larson on the point, handles the ball between the rings. Sets up the spread offense once again, near side. Larson gives it out front now to Blake Smith. Sideline right, taking a look is Dilk. Back out front, open look for Funky, but she's not going to take that shot. Now on the perimeter left side. They'll bring it back out now to Kamek between the rings. Driving it, gives left side. We're down to 2:28 remaining in the first half. Dilk again handles. They've got a double screen set up either side of the lane, top of the lane. Kamek out front with a pass, comes to Larson. Larson looks again, back out to Dilk. Dilk backs it out. Crosses over now, and she's got the lane with a 12-footer up. Missed it. The rebound tipped out front, and Kistler's got it out. Let pass comes to midcourt. And there was contact. Here's Kistler open, but does not want to take. Lead pass down inside. There's Parker with a turnaround, but it won't go. Parker can't finish, and she still has not scored from the floor. 1:47 remaining first half. Homestead averaging 79 points a ball game, has been held to 7 in this first half. Open look, baseline drive, but beneath the basket, they'll continue through to Kamek with 94 seconds remaining and a ball thrown away. So Homestead with another opportunity. Weaver will inbound near side, or is she checking out of the ball game? Looks like Taryn Klein's going to come in now. She'll replace Savannah Buck. We've got a shoelace problem, so just a little extra delay as Weaver now gets her shoe tied, and we're ready to go to work once again. Full court, backcourt pressure, but here's McLaughlin handling the ball. Exactly 90 seconds remaining in the half. McLaughlin, stop and go move. Flares out to the wing, right side, back to Parker. Parker leaning in, top of the key, gives left side. And it'll come to Weaver. Here's a jumper by Kistler and hit a 3. Lindley Kistler gets her first points of the ball game and just the second 3 of the ball game. McLaughlin started the game with a 3, and then Homestead went ice cold, 17-10 with 1:02 remaining here in the first half. Kamek comes left side, brings it back out. They'll play for the final shot if they can. Larson now. Larson with 53 seconds remaining. Double screen again, either side, top of the lane. Larson spins back near side, and Homestead wanted a 5-second call, didn't get it. Now Kamek crosses over sideline right, kind of cleared out a little bit with the left hand, got away with it to Dilk. Duke sets up the 1-4. Comes top of the key. Now with 32 seconds remaining. And again, a little clear out with the left hand by Larson. Now here's Funky. Delivers to the corner, but they're not going to take the shot. Still with 23 seconds remaining. Taking up the dribble. They look. And Duke off the weave, and now there's going to be a whistle and a timeout called by Carmel with 18 seconds remaining in the half. We'll be back to Homestead. The Spartans on the short end of a 17-10 rare deficit. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
If your family's like mine, everyone's online, all the time. And with Fios for Frontier, we get what we want, when we want it. Get Fios Internet from Frontier, $24.99 per month, qualifying phone service, and get 1 year of Amazon Prime. Call 1-888-FRONTIER. Limited time offer for qualifying service. Taxes, other restrictions apply. 1 year of Amazon Prime service requires 1 year of payment. Maximum $100 delivery.
And now more Hoosier hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Back to live action. 18 seconds. We're down to 14 now. Carmel the ball inbounds. Funky picks up the dribble, loops it out cross court left. That'll be taken by Blake Smith now. And Smith levels the corner. Funky will launch a jumper. It's off the side of the glass. Loose ball. Carmel's got it as time runs out. So Ron Parker will have some things to tell his team here at halftime, as they have scored just 10 first half points. That is news. So it is 17-10 at the half in favor of Carmel. They came in winners of 6 straight ball games, ranked number 10, but they have hit 4 threes in this first half. Their lead is 7 here at the halftime break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Hi, this is Russ Ivey, former head football coach and athletic director. I can tell you from personal experience that winning a championship, nothing compares to winning a championship ring. Great combination of high achievement and tremendously consistent athletes. Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote and your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestylegewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestylegewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, class rings, and fashion jewelry.
The game just isn't the game without you. When pain or injury has you sidelined, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 260-266-4007. Whether you're aspiring pro or recreational athlete, our team of certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, athletic trainers, and registered dietitian nutritionists will provide you with rapid access to comprehensive care and sport-specific rehabilitation. We can get you back to the action quickly and safely. Just call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and auto owners insurance. Your insurance policy comes from us. It comes with something extra. A real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number. Avoid sales. Auto owners insurance operates through local independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that is good policy.
Call Tom Swander at Amsterdam Insurance. Offices in Fort Wayne and Hopkins. 0-622-4169. Get ready, because Mickey D's new Mix It 2 menu found for you. Now you can mix and match your delicious taste for just $2. Prepare me cheesy mozzarella sticks with a juicy McDouble burger, or mix it up with small golden fries and a mouth-watering McChicken sandwich. Only $2 for any two. Head to McDonald's today and let them hear you say. Did you know the IRS tax code now contains nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations? It's enough to make you cry. But now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Walbert Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Walbert Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements.
Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything's taken care of. Walbert Financial Management.
And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barzin on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Well, it's a rare deficit at home here for the Lady Spartans on this floor, and officially, as we mentioned, they have won 23 straight regular season games on this home court floor, but that is in jeopardy here today. They trail at 17-10 at halftime against number 10 ranked Carmel, as Carissa McLaughlin gave Homestead an early 3-0 lead on a three-pointer, but they never scored another field goal until fairly late in the second quarter on a late three by Lindley Kistler, and those are the only two field goals for the Spartans in the first half. A team that's been averaging 79 points a ball game held to just 10, and a lot of people just are not going to believe that score when they may see it. 17-10 here at halftime, as Kistler with just 3 points. McLaughlin 2 out of 4 from the line plus the 3. She's got 5 points here at halftime. And Madison Parker 2 for 2 from the line, but that is it offensively for the Lady Spartans. For Carmel, they've hit 4 threes in the first half. With our IHSAA halftime show presented by McDonald's, I'm loving it. And Emily Kimek has loved it. She's hit 3 threes. She's got a game-high 9 points. A couple of those threes coming in this second quarter. Also with an early 3, Carrie Lawson. Halftime total of 3 points. Blake Smith has added a second quarter basket. And Amy Dilk with a basket and 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for a total of 3 points. So Carmel with 4 threes, 1 for 2 out from the line. You look at it, Homestead, it looks initially good. They've hit 2 threes here in the first half, but that is it. They do not have a additional field goal from anybody on this team, and they trail by 7 points. Homestead in the season series leads it 2-0. They played a year ago down at Carmel on December the 22nd, as Homestead won on the road a year ago, 71-38. But what a difference. And this Carmel team, with its size, have commanded the boards. Second chance opportunities. And quite frankly, Homestead looks like they may have traveled after playing last night maybe 100 miles on a bus, because they have not had their shooting touch and just have really struggled in all phases of this ball game in the first half, and have not been able to really rebound against the taller Carmel Greyhounds either. So it is 17-10 here at halftime. We'll take another 3-minute timeout, and we'll get ready for the start of the second half, as the Spartans, with their work cut out for them here at home, down 7 at halftime, 17-10. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Satisfied with your bank? Have you considered a credit union? Midwest America offers about any service you need. The convenience of free mobile banking, debit cards, ATMs, free online banking and bill payer, expensive loans, mortgages, and more. Deposits secured to $500,000. Hey, your next bank should be a credit union. Midwest America Federal Credit Union. Midwest America Federal Credit Union.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing could be more true at Tom Steel Tire, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving Fort-Wayne drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and ASE certified mechanical service for your car. That includes an oil change and tire rotation special, offered at $24.95. 2 convenient locations in Fort Wayne to serve you. Tom Steel Tire, not just a tire store, but a complete automotive center. The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Steeple, specializing in individual portfolio management. Steeple can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Steeple a call at 260-459-3989. Every day, that 9 hours like yours in digital communication. Ask the right question, finding a smart solution, real talent. Our knowledge
ready to help. Contact Fast Signs today.
Text the word Fast Signs to 90407 to receive sales and discounts.
Here's a money-saving tip from Momper, the #1 name in insulation since 1956. Exposed attic ceiling joists and ductwork, or new snow that quickly melts off your roof, means you need to add insulation. We'll fill empty sidewall cavities with insulation, even through masonry, aluminum, or vinyl siding with no unsightly holes. Plus, we'll seal your crawl space with urethane foam for a total insulation package. Call Momper now for a free, no-obligation energy analysis of your home.
There's more for your favorite sport and mine. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your midday spread. Order at the deli or online at Meijer.com. More hot clickers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less and mine.
More Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barcia. Fox Sports 12
Well, we will see what the Spartans have got in their tank with a potential comeback here, trailing it by 7 at halftime against number 10, Carmel. Got a more from Meyer moment, our halftime feature, and let's take a look at the fouls. Really, nobody in any difficulty really whatsoever. For Homestead, just single fouls for Nicole Weaver and Lindsey Kistler, or check it, Jasmine Geist with single fouls. Olivia Christie for Carmel picked up 2 quick fouls, but nothing since then, and the only other Greyhound that fouled in that first half was Blake Smith. And let's see, it will be Homestead's ball out of bounds in the right at half court. And let's see how the Homestead Spartans set up a 1-4 offense on the wing, left side of pass. McLaughlin crosses over, drives inside, trying to create, banks at home. So McLaughlin hit a 3 to start the ball game. She's got 7 points and now hits a basket. That is the first regular 2-point basket of the ball game for Homestead. 17-12, and now an offensive foul. Great defense by Buck. Right across the line, Carmel gets assessed the charge. That goes on Dilk. That's her first team foul against Carmel here in the second half, and Homestead with a quick chance again offensively. McLaughlin last across the line, works middle of the floor, looks right side, popping out there Parker. Parker with just 2 free throws in that first half. Top of the key, looks right, goes left. Off the weave, Buck gives back in the corner, leaning in, Parker again. Works off a screen looking for Geist. There's a ball knocked away, scramble for it, and taken by Geist, who gets it to McLaughlin. Near side, here's a spot-up jumper, and that's going to be approved by Parker. Madison Parker, it's a 4-0 run by Homestead. They're back within 3. Check the defense. And the ball knocked away. Checking again. Here's a 3 by McLaughlin, up and no good. Rebound taken by Dilk of Carmel. Quickly into the forecourt. Knocked away again, but Dilka, now we're going to have a reach-in foul. Boy, that's a tough foul. The official had the players back to him, but let's see. That one goes against Buck. Savannah Buck, her first. Team's first against Homestead now in the second half. Carmel with the out-of-bounds pass. Dilka's got it. Shadowing his Buck. Across the line between the rings comes Dilk. Gives sideline left. Kamek looks left. Into the corner, instead comes away with a dribble drive out front. Sideline left comes Blake Smith. On the perimeter now, Dilk once again, 6:35 remaining in this third quarter. Dilk again, patient offense, looked in the lane for a moment, but they'll bring it corner. There's Kamek open for 3. This time it won't go. Rebound, fought for it, muscle away by Geist. Holds up and hands it off now to Buck. A 3 would tie the game. Buck last across the line, sideline of McLaughlin. She's defended by Olivia Christie. Kistler well away from the basket out front between the rings. Buck looking back door. Kistler's open, lays up and scores. Kistler with 5, and Homestead's back within 1. They've got a 6-0 run to start this second half. They're trailing it by 17-16. Carmel against a zone. And here's a jumper from 16 feet. Shot's good. That's Dilk left alone out front. And she's got her 5th point. First points of the ball game of the second half for Carmel. Their lead is 9. Now they come with some full court pressure. Kistler helping on the backcourt across McLaughlin comes top of the key. Backs it back out now. And looks near side on the perimeter. Buck looking for a cut. Parker was there, but they'll give it to McLaughlin right of the key. Out front open. Look, Parker launches and hits a three. Madison Parker with first three of the ball game. We're tied at 19 all. So the 10-point lead did not last long for Carmel. New game with 5:12 remaining in the third quarter. Ball knocked away. Actually just lost off the hands of Olivia Christie. She only goes 5-5. And it'll be a timeout by Carmel. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. 19-19 tie. This is IHS LA basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
The game just isn't the game without you. When pain or injury has you sidelined, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 260-266-4007. Whether you're an aspiring pro or recreational athlete, our team of certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, athletic trainers, and registered dietitians and nutritionists will provide you with rapid access to comprehensive care and sport-specific rehabilitation. We can get you back to the action quickly and safely. Just call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Spartans regaining their shooting high. Now they look to regain the lead. 19-19 tie. Still 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Buck, a lead bounce pass sideline right. McLaughlin posting his Parker. Lost the handle on the ball and should be called for a travel. Or is there going to be a foul? It goes against Carmel. That's the reason Parker lost the handle. And Larson will draw the foul. Her first, team second against the Greyhounds. Common foul, the ball out of bounds. Parker will trigger it into play, baseline right. Gives them Buck out front now. McLaughlin between the rings, crosses over into the paint. Looking, trying to finish with a scooping shot. Got it back after the miss, can't hit again. Rebound by Geist with the left hand. It's no good. Taken away by Geist. Goes down on the floor, picked up by the foul. That was McLaughlin. She'll go to the line. Plenty of hustle by Homestead now to the offensive glass. They were getting a lot of production, but finally they draw the foul. Quebec will draw the foul. Her first, team's third. And McLaughlin for the lead, and's got it. McLaughlin just 2 for 4 from the line in the first quarter. Now with 8 points. She's averaging 26 points a ball game, and second free throw is good. A little more intensity by Homestead in the second half, and their lead is 2. It has been an uphill struggle for Homestead here today at home. Dilk swings it against the zone midway in the corner. They'll bring it back out. It comes to Dilk again. Kamek back to Dilk on the perimeter. Between the rings, looks right, gives left. Now Christie to the corner, and just a spread offense, passing game on the perimeter so far by Carmel. We'll see if they adjust things, though. Now trailing it. Now into the key, but Blake Smith brings it back out, and they'll reset once again. Christie with the dribble a couple of times to Kamek, back to Christie. Comes top of the key and on the wing now. The high-low. Here's Blake Smith, lost the ball, trying to get at the loose ball, and dug out of there by McLaughlin. And now there's a foul. And that one goes against, I believe it goes against Blake Smith trying to get that ball back. That is her second. 4 quick team fouls against Carmel now in the second half. Common foul, the ball out of bounds. Homestead's got it in the backcourt as McLaughlin now. Left hands it back out of backcourt, directly middle of the floor. In the forecourt, Buck looking for a cut. Weak side, but back to Geist. Now sideline right. Here's McLaughlin. McLaughlin still with the dribble alive, midway in the corner. Pass to Parker. Back out to Carissa McLaughlin. On the perimeter near side, Buck leaning in. Now puts it on the floor one time, and Kistler rotates out to handle. Sideline right, nearly a travel. McLaughlin holds, bounces down low. The ball knocked away and stolen. Carmel's got it. Here's a Funky with a ball and double dribble. Traveling will be the call against Carmel. So Homestead making a mistake, turning the ball over, but then they force Carmel to give it right back. 21-19, Spartans with the ball now with 3:21 remaining in the third quarter. McLaughlin again, last across the line, works the right side, got a bit of a screen from Kistler, works away sideline right. Parker had the ball out front, but Funky, quick rotation defensively to stop her from taking that shot. Now midway in the corner comes Parker. Got a bit of a screen from Geist. Looking, spins back in the lane. Let's scramble for the ball. Lost. Carmel's got it. Now it's Larson. Larson driving it in, trying to create. And charging foul against Carrie Lawson as she lowered the shoulder. And she's got her second foul. Team foul number 5 against Carmel here in the second half. Now Carmel going to make an adjustment.
Correction number 2, Olivia Christie.
They'll pick up the Spartans full court. Parker, though, across the line, comes into the corner. Picks up the dribble, looks for help. McLaughlin flashes out, drives it in, lays up off basket, score. McLaughlin now with 6 of 11 points in the second half. And the lead is 4 points for Homestead now with 2:37 remaining in the third quarter, 23-19. Dilk lob pass on the perimeter far side. Got it back from Christie. Dilk out high. Funky near side. Kamek launching a 3. That's off target. Rebound Kistler. Good block out position. Circles, hands it off. Lead man pass comes near side. Comes to Parker. Picks up the dribble back on the perimeter. Buck gives to Kistler. Hit a 3 earlier. On the way. This one won't go. Rebound. Carmel's Dilk has got it. Rotates, circles, and drives into the lane. Kick out pass. Funky to the corner. And they'll bring it back out to Dilk once again. Spread offense once again with the motion passing game for Carmel. Inside of 2 minutes, time remaining in the quarter. Carmel with the ball, but down 4. Here's a drive inside, and Dilk up and in. Tough move with the right hand. Amy Dilk with 7 points. And it's a 2-point ball game. McLaughlin, a quick launch, it's no good. Carmel's got the rebound. That time, Carissa, a little bit of a flat shot that hit off the front side of the iron. 94 seconds remaining in the quarter. Carmel can tie. Again, Dilk trying to create a bump and a foul. This one goes against Savannah Buck. That is her second foul.
Number 20, Savannah Buck.
She's got both team fouls for Homestead. That is a 2-shot foul that'll put Dilk to the line. She's 1 for 2 today from the free throw lineup. Pair of conversions would tie this ball game up with 91 seconds remaining. First one, no good. As we mentioned, Carmel has struggled this year as a team from the line, just 58%. Dilk, though, is 77% coming into this weekend's activity, 46 of 60 from the free throw line. Second of 2 on the way, that's good. So she's got 8 points, 5 coming in this second half. Full court pressure again by Carmel. Kistler looks for help. Tough pass, that's deflected over to Madison Parker. Lead bounce pass comes low. And back to Parker, feels her way through the lane and circles back out. Now, will Homestead play for the final shot of this third quarter? The lead is 1. McLaughlin handles, got a screen, works to the right side. Gives way now to Parker, sideline right. Comes back midway in the corner, picks up the dribble, looks back to Kistler, holds high. Here's Lindley, now drives, trying to create and lays it up. It can't go, it won't finish. And the rebound with 54 seconds remaining. Carmel's got a chance to get the lead back. Kamek to the corner. Open look, but Kamek, they're going to play for the final shot. Dilk between the rings. Back to Christie. And basically spreading it out 4 corners right now with 36 seconds remaining. Homestead guards leaking out a little bit, trying to apply a little bit more pressure. But it'll be Christie once again. Far side with a pass to Dilk. Dilk got to watch her and brings the ball. Kamek back out front now with 20 seconds to play in this third quarter. Kamek well away from the basket, back out front. Now they try to trap her with the ball. Jump pass comes to Christie with 12, with 11. Off the weave. The give is back now to Kwasniewski, who's in there. Kwasniewski with 5, with 4. And here's a jump pass, deflected ball. Comes to Funky with a jumper, no good, and that's the way we'll go to the fourth quarter. And a Homestead 1-point lead, 23-22. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Will we see overtime? That'll be decided here in the next 8 minutes. This is IHSW basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Number 1 high school basketball fan presented locally by Amtrak Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. It's a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life. Everything you value, safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance with no problem. Call Tom Lewis Wander at 664 6169. And Such Insurance, with offices in Fort Wayne and Homestead. This is a great high school game recently, or simply want to revisit that game-changing electric play that turned everything all around? Well, now there's a great new opportunity to do just that. Catch all the exciting action of our live radio broadcast simply by visiting SummitCitySports.com after our game broadcast. Plus, many other high school sports highlights to choose from as well. It's all new and available now at SummitCitySports.com. As we head back to the arena with Joe Barsley on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Let's take a look at some of the individual scoring now. Amy Kamek with 9 points, but nothing in that third quarter, all coming on 3 threes in the first half. Carmel's got the ball. Amy Dilk has got 8. And Carmel with the ball, again a chance to take the lead in the start of this fourth quarter. Lead bounce pass near side. Kamek gives back to Olivia Christie. A check it is Emily Kamek with the ball now. Kamek looking out front. Christie swings to the left side on the perimeter. Basically a 3-guard offense. And Kamek near side, back out front between the rings. Christie, they're just playing catch, and Dilk finally handles the ball. 7:30 on the clock. Carmel the ball down 1. Dilk between the rings, starts right, comes back left side, wants to drive. The lane's open, and a whistle on the floor before the shot. It'll be a Homestead foul. May go on McLaughlin. That'll be just her first of the ball game. Team foul number 3. Here's a shot inside, bounds good. So Carmel gets the lead back. And give that to Dilk. She's got 10 points. Advantage now, Carmel by 1 in this fourth quarter at 24-23. 7:05 remaining, 1-4 offense. Parker, lead bounce pass. Geitz comes out to handle. Holds high. Now puts the ball a couple times on the floor. Kistler dribbles midway in the corner left side. Back out now to Buck. Savannah taking a look right side. Right of the line, McLaughlin. Looks right, looks down low. Here's Geist. Double team turning with a forced jumper up and bounds. Good. By Jasmine Geist, her first 2 points of the ball game. And now it's Homestead with a lead of 1. Here's a trapping play and a whistle, and what do we have? A timeout called as head coach Todd Winland realized his team was in trouble, about to turn it over again. 6:33 remains in regulation. Homestead by 1. Carmel with the ball when we return. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Wait, is that an Egg McMuffin? Yeah, and I got another one at 2 for $3.50. You're messing with me, right? Nah, the Egg McMuffin and Sausage McMuffin with egg are 2 for $3.50. You can get 2 of the same or 1 of each.
No, that's not what I meant. It's 3 in the afternoon and you're eating breakfast. How is that even possible?
Like McDonald's serves all-day breakfast now?
Wow, McDonald's is the time portal.
Boom, mind blown. Right.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Price is single item posted on menu board.
Now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barsley on Fox Sports 1250.
Well, we talked in the first half about Homestead's shooting problems when they had just 1 field goal in that second quarter. It was a 3 by Lindley Kistler, and they trailed by 10. Or 17-10 at the half. You know, Carmel, their shooting in the second half has kind of disappeared. Only Amy Dilk. She was the only Greyhound to score in that third quarter with 5 of her 8 points. And right now they've got the ball trailing by 1. Dilk knocked the away. Ball scrambled for it, and McLaughlin digs it out to Geist. So it'll be McLaughlin brings it last across the line. Homestead trying to build on a 1-point lead. Screen right out front set by Parkers. McLaughlin feels her way down the right side. McLaughlin knocked away, got it back. Open look. Buck with a 3. No good. Rebound off the top of the backboard. That's taken away by Geist. Looks back outside to Parker. Parker midway left down the Geist, posting up and under move, but brings it to the corner. Kistler loads up, a 3 won't go. Rebound, Carmel's got it, and now a backcourt foul will go on Buck, and on Savannah that's going to be her 3rd. So the 4th team foul against Homestead. Carmel's got 5 team fouls. Blake Smith will check back into the ball game at 6-3 for Carmel. Greyhounds with the ball. Little token full court pressure by Homestead right now. Dilk gives it in the backcourt. And across the line, they go to Blake Smith. Back to Dilk, so now they'll set up their spread offense once again. Dilk on the point, swinging out, and Olivia Christie, sideline left funky. Cross-court pass, and Dilk's got it bumped and fouled by Geist. Jasmine with her second foul. That both teams now with 5 team fouls. Not a shooting foul. Both teams still with 2 fouls to give. Stack left of the top of the key for Carmel on the inbounds play. Looking, they'll bring it sideline left now. Larson away from the basket. Back out front between the rings, gives to Dilk. Dilk with a left-hand dribble, cuts away from right to left across the top of the key, back to Blake Smith. Smith looking on the weaving play, gives to Christie. Christie with 5:14 remaining. He'll stop and go move, now gives to Funky. Spread offense, the lane is open. Funky gets away, drives, kick out, pass. And here's the drive by Blake Smith down inside, missed it, and a blocking foul. And 2 shots coming up for Blake Smith. She has not been to the line tonight.
Homestead foul called on number 34, Jasmine Geist.
That will go on Geist. That is her third. So now both Buck and Geist with 3 personals. And still just over 5 minutes remaining. Blake Smith at the line, shooting 2. She's got one basket for 2 points and a free throw here to tie the game at 25 all.
Back in for Carmel.
And we're going to see Emily Kamek back into the ball game at 6'2". For the lead, Blake Smith. Free throw on the way. That's good. She's got 4 points. And against a 1-point lead for the Greyhounds with exactly 5 minutes remaining. They come with full court pressure. Stop and go move. McLaughlin drives across the line. They triple on her. Cross court, Kistler's got the ball. And she thought about the 3, wide open, but elects now to pass it off. Here's Buck between the rings. Deflected ball. That'll go out of bounds to Homestead. Carmel not going away. 4:43 on the clock. Kistler will trigger into play in the forecourt near side, midway into the corner. McLaughlin now. They load the left side. Away from the ball. Screen is set for Parker. Can't find the shot, though. Drives underneath the basket. Turnaround jumper's wild that time, and it's Carmel with the ball again. They've got the lead by 1 at 26-25 in this low scoring game. That's the way Carmel likes it. They're only averaging 56.6. There's a ball knocked away. Lost, and spin move by Parker. And picked up, lost it, scramble for it, and a foul. That one will go against Kamek. Her second. Both teams now with 6 team fouls. So respectively the next ones, and we'll be shooting free throws for the rest of this ball game. McLaughlin again, got a screen from Parker. Goes right side. Keeps the dribble alive now. Stop and go. Spins into the lane. Backs up. 19-footers on the way. Won't go. Rebound, all Carmel. Kamek pulls it down. Hands to Dilk. And Parker pacing in front of the Homestead bench now. Takes a seat. Here's a steal by Kistler. Anticipated. Lays over the left hand. And it's good. Lindley Kistler. She's got 7. And Homestead leads it by 1. Timely defense. Dilk in the backcourt. And Larson across the line. Dilk now bounce pass to Larson again. Sideline left. Olivia Christie. They'll play those 3 players on the perimeter. 3:24 remaining. Carmel the ball, but trailing it by 1 at 27-26. Kamek holds high. Near side. Now with a left-hand dribble. Works her way across between the rings. Left side. Back to Dilk. Dilk looks left, looks right, puts it on the floor a couple of times, looking for rotation, and finally goes right side. Larson drives to the line. Right through, and boy, Parker nearly anticipated trying to steal that ball away. Kamek cross-court right, over the shoulder catch by Dilk. Comes back between the rings, top of the key. Looking, lead bounce past the lane, look, back cut is their beautiful play, and a basket's good. That time they set up Larson. Larson, her first point since the early 3. An advantage, Carmel by 1 at 28-27. 2:36 remaining in regulation. Buck holds up on the dribble, right side, Kistler. Kistler looking for Geist, cross-court left, Parker launching the 3, that's on the way. Madison Parker, a long run. Her second three of the ball game. She's in double figures with 10. And Homestead's lead is a deuce at 30-28. We're down to 2:16 remaining. Dilk, lob pass sideline left well away from the basket. Larson between the rings. Near side Kamek. Delay game is in once again. They spread you out and look for a back cut. They kind of lull you to sleep. Kamek near side again, well away from the basket. Back out midway, top of the key. That's Dilk. Do they want her to drive behind the back dribble? Now she'll bring it out. Christie. And did she travel? She did. Turnover by Carmel. And Ron Parker wants to talk things over. His Spartans will have the ball. Their lead a tenuous deuce with 1:50 on the clock. We'll be back. This is IHS Only Basketball on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Every small business person has the same dread. Taxes, reports, and bookkeeping. What do you do? You know you can't afford the big guys to keep it legal and solvent. Well, now there's a small firm financial management to save the day. Here's their number. 459-20. That's 459-20. Why? Well, small firm financial management. That's why it's in. Small firm financial management. Small business firm.
Well, this has been a war, an absolute war here today at Homestead. Spartans, who unofficially have won 23 straight regular season ball games. That streak in jeopardy. Their lead is 2, 30-28. They'll have the ball out of bounds with 1:50 on the clock. Next Carmel foul will put Homestead at the line in the bonus. Brad Parker trying to check how many timeouts do I have remaining. Meanwhile, here's McLaughlin with the ball, handling it near side. Trying to make a move across the line. She gets it between the rings. Carissa taking a look, popping out Buck. Sideline right, cross-court pass Kistler. Gives it down, comes to McLaughlin again. Into the ball game, they've got Nicole Weaver in there. The ball handler's in there. And Weaver working its a little bit of in your face. The same style that Carmel plays with this delay game. A lot of motion, a lot of passing. We're down to 19, a minute 19 remaining. And McLaughlin with the ball. Backs it back out, defended by Christie. Now McLaughlin. She's not in guarding position, so no 5-second call. Now they started. But she gets the ball over to Parker. Madison Parker. Stop and go move. Sideline right. Gets by one. Gives to the corner with 59 seconds remaining. Back to Buck. Buck gives to McLaughlin. They want her to be fouled. Carmel coach not happy. And here's McLaughlin. Finds Kistler. Kistler looking for Buck. And there's a bump and a foul. Kamek draws it, her third. And Coach Todd Winland just begging for a foul of anyone except Carissa McLaughlin. So that'll put Savannah Buck to the line. She has not scored here tonight, averaging about 5 points a ball game. Came in leading the Spartans with 83 assists to start this weekend's game. Shooting 1+1 in a 2-point lead with 44 seconds remaining. Buck taking a look. Free throws on the way. It's no good. Rebound taken by Carmel. So Carmel with a chance to tie. A three would give them the lead. 38 seconds remaining. Let's see how the Greyhounds play it now. Dilk, far side. Left of the foul line extended, and the timeout is called by Carmel. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-28. Homestead trying to hang on. IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports. 1250 The Ticket.
Satisfied with your bank? West America offers about any service. Free mobile banking, debit cards, ATMs, free online banking and bill payers, competitive loans, mortgages, and more. Deposit insurance for $500,000. Hey, just an invitation. Your next bank could be a credit union. It's West America Metro.
coaches, if you're Rod Parker, how do you play it? You don't want to let the clock wind down and get a beat on either a basket or a free throw. And if you're Carmel, perhaps we're back to action now. Dilk takes the ball right side, backs it out with 26 seconds remaining. Kamek maneuvering, she'll launch a three, that's deflected. And Carmel, I should say, it's Homestead with the ball. And what do we have? A whistle, and there'll be a backcourt foul. This one goes. Larson, I believe, with her third. So once again, it'll be Madison Parker now to the line shooting 1+1. It's 1+1. That's the way it should be. It's the 8th team foul. Buck missed the front end of a 1+1 that could have given him at least a 3-point lead. Now Parker with a pressure free throw on the way, and that's no good. Tips off the front of the iron. Kistler had it for a moment with 18 seconds. And Carmel again with a chance with the ball. Now we have a bump and a foul by Kistler. That'll put Dilk to the line with 1+1. Well, the fans wanted over and back the call. That foul goes against Kistler just for first. But Dilk with 1+1, 10 points, a chance to tie. They hit the pair. First one's no good. Rebound, Kistler's got it. And bumped and fouled. And with 11.4 seconds again, Homestead desperately trying to cash in from the free throw line to extend their 2-point lead. This one goes on Kamek, her fourth. And Lindley Kistler, who against Lawrence North hit a couple of free throws late to win a ball game. Right now her team's lead is 2. 1+1. Kistler, free throw on the way, good. (31-28). And now we'll have a timeout taken by Homestead. 31-28, free throw coming up yet for the Spartans. When we return, IHSW basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
The game just isn't the game without you. When pain or injury has you sidelined, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 260-266-4007. Whether you're aspiring pro or recreational athlete, our team of certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, athletic trainers, and registered dietitian nutritionists will provide you with rapid access to comprehensive care and sport-specific rehabilitation. We can get you back to the action quickly and safely. Just call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine.
More Hoosier hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Carson on Fox Sports 1250.
Kistler knocks down a second free throw. The lead is 4 for Homestead. Back door, Christie's open, lays up and scores, and they'll take another quick timeout. So the defense fell asleep for Homestead, and it's still in doubt at 32-30 with another timeout. This one called by Carmel. Will be back in 30 seconds. IHSW basketball on Fox Sports, 1250 The Ticket.
You've heard the saying, it's all about the Benjamins. Nothing can be more true with Tom Steele Tires, where it's all about saving you money. For over 35 years, this family-owned business has been saving four-way drivers lots of Benjamins. Offering quality tires and certified mechanical service for your car, and that includes oil change and tire rotation specials, all for just $24.95. Convenient locations and four-way to serve you. Tom Steele Tires, not your tire store, but a complete automotive center.
Lived up to every bit of its top 10 battle reputation here today. Number 1 unbeaten Homestead with the ball leading at 32-30. Full court pressure by the Greyhounds. Greyhounds ranked number 10. Inbounds play comes to Kistler, and they immediately fouled with 4.7 seconds remaining, and back to the line will go Kistler. That's the 19th foul. Still 1+1. No, that's the 10th foul. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. That one goes on Dilker second. 4.7 seconds remaining. Kistler, quick release. The jumper hits. He's hit 3 for 3 from the line. Once again, pressure free throws by Kistler in the fourth quarter, and the free throw bounding good. The lead is 34-30. Lead pass comes Kamek. Kamek launching a three on the way, no good, and then it is! Homestead down by 10 points at one time, rallies in the second half. They'll win it here at home by final score 34-30. So a team that was number 3 among all Indiana girls basketball teams, averaging 79 points a ball game, scored just 10 in the first half, but a win is a win. And Ron Parker dug down, got his team focused with some intensity. And they played Homestead basketball, especially to start the second half of the third quarter. And they rallied for this home court victory, 44-30, the final score. We'll be back with our Walburn Financial post-game show coming up right after this timeout. 34-30 Homestead, 16-0, unbeaten on the year. We'll be back. This is IHS Sunday Basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
As Summit Athletic Conference play resumes with the girls' boys doubleheader. That night they'll be taking on the Snyder Panthers. The girls' game will start at 6 p.m. The boys to follow. That's Friday, January 15th. Everybody have a safe trip back home. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you again right here next Friday.
Tie it in with the history of Fort Wayne. And we gotta have it soft so kids of all ages can play. Let's have those blueprints on my desk by Monday morning.
Jefferson Point and Lutheran Children's Hospital ER presents Fort Wayne's largest indoor soft play area. Parents can relax while the kids explore a fort, slide down a cannon, and crawl through the 16-foot cherry blossom tree. Over 2,000 square feet of indoor play area, the largest retail play area in the state of Indiana. Bring the kids and enjoy the fun at Jefferson Point. For details, go to jeffersonshopping.com.
That's next Friday night, the Champions Together game. Take place right here at Homestead in between the girls and boys game next Friday.
Hi, this is Russ Isaacs, former head football coach and athletic director at Snyder High School. I can tell you from personal experience that next to winning a championship, nothing compares to receiving a championship ring. The ring is a culmination of high achievement and adds tremendously to a student athlete's self-esteem.
Take it from the coach. Honor your achieving student athlete with a championship ring from Signature Style Jewelry. Join the winner's circle. Get a free price quote and your artwork today. Call Todd Oliver at 800-273-8124, extension 3. That's 800-273-8124, extension 3. Write it down, 800-273-8124, extension 3. Or email him at todd@signaturestylegewelry.com. That's Todd at signaturestylegewelry.com. Signature Style Jewelry, the leading online retailer of championship rings, class rings, and fashion jewelry.
The market goes up, the market goes down. And if you're a typical investor, you may be playing games, trying to guess correctly when to buy, when to sell. That can be expensive and exhausting. Well, what if there was a local company with tons of investment experience to help you take some of the guesswork and worry out of investing? The name is Stifel, specializing in individual portfolio management. Stifel can help reduce the risk and worry of investing, building you a portfolio of quality, performing stocks and bonds. Give Stifel a call at 260-459-3989.
Every day, Bath Signs helps businesses like yours with their visual communications. We ask the right questions, recommend smart solutions, and help you build your business. Our knowledgeable consultants uncover your communication challenges and provide visible solutions. At Bath Signs, we're innovators, planners, and designers. We're more than fast, more than signs, and we're more than ready to help. Contact Bath Signs today.
Text the word FAST sign to 90407 to receive sales and discounts. And now more Hoosier Hysteria action as we head back to the arena with Joe Barson on Fox Sports 1250, The Ticket.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we build this ball game offense against defense, and maybe it just turned out to be defense because the offense kind of disappeared, at least for the first 16 minutes of this contest for Homestead, although they had the lead at the end of the first quarter, 8-5, but they trailed in the second quarter by as many as 10 points, trailed at halftime 17-10. But a 9-2 run by the Spartans got them on a roll. They grabbed the lead back at the end of the third quarter, 23-22. Still a nail-biter all the way down the stretch. But Lindley Kistler, as she did against Lawrence North, hit a couple of free throws in that game down the stretch to win it, giving them a come-from-behind victory here tonight. In this matinee affair, she hit 4 for 4 clutch free throws down the stretch as Homestead comes back to defeat 10th-ranked Carmel by a final score of 34-30. Homestead with 3 players in double figures. 11 points gets you to team lead, and that's 11 points each by Lindley Kistler and Carissa McLaughlin. McLaughlin did not score in the fourth quarter. She had 5 points, including a 3, just 1 3-ball here this afternoon. But she also played the spark plug role for Homestead in the start of the second half when she hit for 6 of her 11 points to give them the lead at the end of the quarter by 1. Madison Parker with a late 3 in the second half got her into double figures with 10 points. And Kistler, who hit a late 3 at the end of the second quarter. And then 1 more basket in the third quarter. And then just really took over the ball game down the stretch, hit a basket, and 4 for 4 from the line with tying for the team lead in scoring with 11 points. Jasmine Geist finished with a basket in the fourth quarter for 2 points. Taking a look at Carmel, they had 1 player in double figures. That is Amy Dilk with 10 points. And she had 7 of those in the second half. 9 points from Emily Kamek, but she had 3 threes. They all came in the first half. She never did score in the second half. Olivia Christie with a late basket for 2 points. Blake Smith had 4 points. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And Carrie Larson finished with 5 points. She hit an early 3 in the contest. One of the keys, we mentioned Kistler hitting the 4 for 4 from the line. Homestead had a chance to try to protect leads, but twice they missed front ends of 1+1 until Kistler was able to dial in and hit the 4 for 4 to win it 34-30. Carmel that breaks their 6-game win streak. They now are 15-4 on the year. And with the win, the Lady Spartans, win is a win, and they are 16-0 to start this season, the best start in school basketball history for the girls program. We'll be back with more comments in our post-game show after this 3-minute timeout. This is IHSAA basketball on Fox Sports 1250 The Ticket.
Did you know the IRS tax code now consists of nearly 80,000 pages of rules and regulations? It's enough to make you cry. But now there's real affordable help right here in Fort Wayne. Walbert Financial Management, a firm that cuts right through the legalese, working hard for you, providing external solutions to bookkeeping and tax problems. Walbert Financial Management, taking flawless care of all your personal reporting, P&L, or even individual tax requirements. Give them a call, 260-459-2240. You'll sleep better at night being assured everything's taken care of. Walbert Financial Management. The game just isn't the game without you. When pain or injury has you sidelined, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 260-266-4007. Whether you're an aspiring pro or a recreational athlete, our team of certified orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists, athletic trainers, and registered dietitian nutritionists will provide you with rapid access to comprehensive care and sport-specific rehabilitation. We can get you back to the action quickly and safely. Just call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine, your dream team.
Here's some good policy from your local agent and Auto Owners Insurance. When your insurance policy comes from us, it comes with something extra, a real person. Don't buy from an insurance company with an 800 number and a voicemail menu. Auto Owners Insurance operates exclusively through local independent agencies here to help you 24/7. Now that's good policy.
Call Tom Neuenschwander at Amstutz Insurance with offices in Fort Wayne and Ossian, 260-622-4169.
There's more for your favorite sports at Meyer. More cheering with officially licensed team apparel and accessories for the whole family. More snacking with a great selection of party platters for your game day spread. Order at the deli or online at Meyer.com. More Heartquakers and cliffhangers with low prices on TVs from Vizio and Samsung. There's more of everything you love this sports season for less at Meyer.
Where do savvy sports fans in the Summit City go when they need to know more than just the score? It's an easy choice. No other media outlet covers the local sports scene like the Journal-Gazette. You get 7-day sideline coverage from the area's most experienced and knowledgeable sports staff. It's a commitment to Fort Wayne that the Journal-Gazette takes very seriously. When you need to know the story behind the story, nobody delivers the goods each morning like the Journal-Gazette. And even when you're on the go, you can still catch up on the latest sports news online at www.journalgazette.net or from your mobile device at www.jgmobile.net. Start your sports day right, every day, 7 days a week with the Journal-Gazette.